Hey there guys, I haven't made a video in quite a while, but I'm going to start posting some more videos as I've done over the years. I think we're at a really interesting time in the everything bubble, whether you look at stock markets, real estate, cryptos, gold. There seems to be a post-COVID everything bubble. Everything's exploded in price. There's cost of living pressures. Is it all sustainable? I'm old enough to remember the tech crash of 1999. I got caught in it myself. I've got a long history of working in the technology sector, and I remember the euphoria back in the 90s, the late 90s, with the internet bubble and all these technology companies, didn't matter where you went, whether it was a cafe or a restaurant, you'd be sitting there and somebody would be talking about the stock they bought, a couple of days ago that had risen in price by 50%, and all these fantastic IPOs, and so I've lived through that. I've seen the GFC in 2008, and I think this bubble here is the biggest of all. I just look at valuations, I look at share prices, I look at the historical charts, and they're literally off the charts. And it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. Not sure when it's going to happen. I guess those that are pulling the strings will pull it when the time's right. For us small time players, we're just little pawns in the game, so you've got to be careful and really be ready to act quickly if you're heavily exposed in the market. So I know I've just pulled my superannuation into cash after a nice run over the last few years. So I'll be sitting on the sidelines probably the next between now and Christmas, and reassess in the new year. I mean, it's quite possible the markets might go up another 5 or 10% before the crash, but you just don't want to be in it when it happens, because I can tell you now it's devastating. You can lose big time over a 24-hour period, and obviously those that are sitting on the sidelines, like Warren Buffett, who I keep reading is accumulating more and more cash and selling stocks, they'll be positioned, and he's done this many times before. He knows what's coming. And when it does come, he'll be ready and waiting to pick up the pieces and make another fortune. So I'd be interested in your comments, your feedback. I've noticed Bitcoin's looking a bit shaky at the moment, and a lot of those cryptos are down anywhere between 3 and 10% overnight. So really, it can happen at any time. You've got to be abreast of what's happening out there. It's I don't think what's happening is sustainable, but when the crash does come, I think we've seen the playbook in 2008, where the Federal Reserve just printed more money, and I think the same thing will happen again. Whether you've got 30 trillion or 50 or 100 trillion in debt, I don't think anyone cares anymore. I think when the crash comes and the banks are in trouble, the Fed and the reserve banks around the world will come to the party and print a ton of money. Whether that's sustainable forever, I don't know, but who's to say? I guess nothing's forever, but I think they can still sustain it for a little while longer. So the key is to just be ready to swoop when the time's right, and get out when it's right, and get back in when it's right, because you just don't want to be caught when everything unravels, because let me tell you, it is a big, massive bubble in stocks and crypto, and I don't even think gold. I think gold would also pull back if everything else pulls back. So just thought I'd pop in with some thoughts. Thought I'd put it in a video, and some of you that have subscribed to my channel probably haven't seen a video for a while, and we'll see how things go over the coming months, but I will be posting. I just think the time, we're getting close, and I think over the next 12 months, something major is going to happen in global markets, and it is time to get ready and seize the opportunities and preserve your wealth. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys sometime soon. Have a great day.